Well, hi there, guys. We're on baby watch again, but not for a grandbaby. More bunnies. So we need to get a few more cages made. Right, my love?
Yeah, well, repair the ones. This is part of that big mother load batch that we got, and we just never used them. And they needed a few patches here and there.
So we have 4 does that we bred. 3 were young ones. 2, it was their first time breeding. And of course, Chrissy. Chrissy hasn't taken the last 2 times, so yeah, you know her fate if she don't produce. But we're in between the travels, and we timed it that way. So if we don't have babies by Tuesday, they're all gonna get rebred again. Because it's that time of year, we need to increase our meat production. And that's what we're working on today, as well as some other projects. So stick around.
Well,
That'll work for the boys.
we got the bachelor pad. So we went ahead and moved Jack and Jeffro. And this one isn't named yet because this buck and one of the other bucks is a choice between Eric and Missy of whether they're gonna take them. So all 3 boys, we figured we could fit them in here because obviously they're only single layer in between. But the issue is we haven't built nesting boxes. We're just using like plastic totes. They've worked in the past. Oh, those plastic totes is what we've normally used, but I'm running out. Like, that's the last one.
And then, yeah.
Them 2 are supposed to be, but
I don't know, Chrissy, she don't produce this time. Yep.
gonna be on pizza. All right, let's get this moved around. Everybody's in their new home. Not sure that these girls are pregnant. Those Chrissy and Sweet Pea were already in there. Then we got these ones separated, but then fun story is we discovered, well, the one in that far cage, yeah, we were wrong. It's not a doe, it's a buck. So good thing we separated them. I don't know if we tagged the other girls or not yet, but we're gonna let them all kind of have a few days to get adjusted, and got all the feed barrels filled for everybody. What are you working on, my love?
I am clearing out the summer gardens, getting ready for my fall garden. I don't know if it's too late, but it seemed like the thing to do.
Just kind of a tinker day, guys. Been a hard transition coming home and just finding that energy. I think because we were so busy while we were on vacation. And it's like, ooh, we got home. And one thing we did do, we did get rid of one of the roosters. He'd been attacked by something, and we'd been kind of watching him, and well, I wasn't gonna put anything out there, but yeah, he didn't make it. So he was our older rooster, but things have been a lot quieter. We do have at least 1 rooster. We know that. We trapped the one of them that kept getting out, and I don't know, we had 4 or 5 hens that we had gotten together, and we caught them all, clipped their wings, and so far, fingers crossed, nobody's been getting out. Really? I guess he found a toy. I was pretty sure I wire clipped that too. Jeffro, what are you doing? Well, it's not exactly what they're for, but I guess if it entertains you. The little hay feeder. I guess he wants to entertain himself. I still need to get better the truck unloaded. Got a bunch of flashing tape and stuff that's even behind that cooler, and then all those new tables. But I gotta go make some room over in the shed and figure out how to get over there. Nothing exciting, guys. I guess the exciting thing is the tractor has made it down to the creek, guys. that's been a big step and a big thing that we've been wanting to get done. And with all the rain, the trees were pretty soft to push over and uproot. But I might have did a thing in the process. I'm a little rough on the tractor. Probably rougher than it should be, but it's the equipment I got. And well, that was a big uh-oh. That's supposed to be underneath there. That's what holds the blades connected to that gearbox via that like inch and a half shaft right there that snapped right off. I guess I found one too many big stumps. So we'll add that to the list of things I shouldn't have done, but I did, and now I gotta fix it. Maya's over here digging in the wood pile, trying to get critters. Looks like she's got her mouth bleeding. Oh, what a mess. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here for now. Mama's gonna keep playing in the dirt. And we'll just get our little things done.
They just got a lot of little things to do. But I mean, I want to do big things, but I don't know. Just kind of feels like a day.
Yeah.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
We're coming at it with a little bit more oomph this morning. And today's the day, guys. We are going to be, what do you call it? Planing. We're going to be planing the shelves and countertop for the outdoor kitchen. I am so ready, guys. You have no idea. Hopefully, we'll see how far we get in this, but I got to get this video also out today. So it's going to be a long day for me. But, okay, here we go. So what do we got here, baby?
A mess. Now, all of our boards we're gonna plane are under this metal because, well, originally they were gonna be the siding for the studio. When our amazing friend called and said, "Hope you're ready, we're gonna be there," there wasn't enough here planed. So we bought all the plywood. Now, and then this is one sheet of metal extra from that roof. But I've used it to somewhat protect the boards, and it's worked until, well, somebody that runs around on 4 legs thinks they need to go after lizards and destroy all the wood piles around here.
There's some pretty wood under there.
Hopefully we've got enough that stood up to the weather and elements that these all should be some wide ones. That's the plan.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new.
All right, guys, so we've gotten several boards planed. That sun is bright. And we're gonna go ahead and start getting them ready for my rustic countertop. Say hi, Jenna.
Hi.
Hi, Jenna.
He's my Jana bug. So you've got a house coming here soon.
Yes.
Any day, honestly. We're just
Yes.
waiting on the call. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I
You gonna
wanna-
record it?
I want out of. Well, yeah, we have to make. Duh. That gives you guys content, obviously.
That's true. If we are helping, we're not working on our own things, and we will need that content. So, all right, well, we're gonna get these ends chopped and cut to length and laid in place and see how it goes. Love you. Love you.
All right, what do we say? 134?
I don't know.
I mean, if we're notching that side, that's good. So, well, because you have one or two options. Well, we have to notch that end, so I actually need the pencil. What if we do this? What if we rotate it so that that kind of funky spot should
Is
be
on that end?
over there? Right? Maybe. I'm hitting everything.
You guys all right? He bumped your noggin, didn't he? Sorry, here, let me get that straight for you.
Okay, will you hold that in a minute so I can come out from my... Yeah, that puts that...
Oh, jeez.
Easy, lady. Alright. So now, make a mark.
Here, I'll bring you guys in a little closer.
Okay.
Which we knew that we were going to have some play.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to, like, push one end up against the wall, nail it in. Oh, that's nice.
Y'all like a man with a broom. I'm always going to have cutting boards. So this is just actually surface space for me to put stuff on.
Here, take this. Let me see if I can push that over a little more.
All right, time to do the next board.
Love you. Bless you.
Thank you, babe. Oh, I saw that today in my nostrils. shit. We didn't think about that. Houston?
So just gotta put a nailer in there.
Yeah, we need a nailer. It was 53.5, right? That way we're not trying to move boards around. Play around with our new little toy we got. We're gonna have to show the good people. Now, before we put those down with the nails, where the sink's gonna go, we're actually got to go get the sink, do some measurements, and attach the two pieces together, and then cut the sink out, and then mount it. So, since we're already on a roll, we're gonna do the bar countertop. Well, yeah, the bar countertop, because that's the bar. The bar countertop is underneath the bar, so yeah, bar countertop.
That's just how it worked out. Then we should I think that'll be good enough, don't
Yeah.
you?
I'll do a trim piece out here to cover.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, now we are going to go over and pick my sink for this. I already picked one already, but I may change my mind. I don't know. No surprise there. So we ended up going with a sink, changing, but mainly for the mounting purposes, for how we're gonna use it. And so out of the three, this is the one I chose.
Hope it makes.
Is it gonna work? Oh yeah. According to that, it needs to come just a hair bit more, but I think that's fine. 5/8. It's about as good as it's gonna get, right there.
You like it?
As long as it's, oh, we may have to scoot back just a tear.
I think we're gonna just clear it.
Yeah.
Okay. This whole property couldn't find one round pencil. So some tape, carpenter. We're gonna try to make this work. Okay.